the game, but I think it was, but that was the place I was supposed to have been at. And I thank God for, you know, just leading me there, because I really had wanted to go and see what they had going on for the youth, because our youth really do need us. And pretty much it was about train the trainer. And pretty much it's about training those who are wanting to build up our youth. And this particular organization is for our black men, our black boys. And it say, let us make a man, in the gathering to reclaim black manhood. So basically just training those who like to deal with our youth. And it give you so I got a package, and it got, man, some good information. It tells you how to start an organization, what to look for, the background check. It's pretty much it's helping you to start your organization out. What the pros and cons of starting your own organization when you're working with the youth. You got it, just some great information for those who like to get their youth organization off the floor, because our youth really, really need us, and they not even need us, but we need some people that are not weak. We need some strong individuals that can work with our youth, because you can't be weak-minded, dealing with people, period. Just dealing with people, but when you come to dealing with kids, you really got to be very strong and very loving. It got to be real. Come in being fake, because we know our children, they can pick on stuff as well when they know they're not being loved. And then you got to come with a lot of patience, because a lot of our youth now are, taking all these different drugs and stuff, and it's messing with their moods, it's messing with their minds. And then our youth, they go through so much now. I know for hands off, because I'm right in it. It's like I'm not outside looking in. I'm right in the middle of it. So I see what's going on. Now I need to get outside of what's going on so I can help the kids that are inside. And so it was a great, great training. And they are going to be, again, at Middle Georgia State University in Macon, Georgia. And they're going to have a bus, and it's free. But you got to pay for your food, which is $7, and if you want to get a t-shirt, and then if you want to catch a bus, they have a way for you to catch a bus, and you have to pay for that as well. But I'm thinking about registering for it, because I really want to connect with them, especially when it comes to our black boys, our black boys and our black men. We can't leave our black men out. The black family, period. The black family, period. And I'm not saying it because I'm black. And I'm right there with it. I'm not around black people. I'm not around Caucasian all the time. I'm not around Korean all the time, or Mexicans all the time. Do that mean I don't like them? No, I'm just not around them. So I pray that they're getting the help they need too, because I know it's not just our black boys. I know our races are dealing with different type of problems, I shall say. And so it was great. And then I went to Toastmasters. Those who would like to engage their motivation skills and engage their leadership skills and want to have this on your resume. It's great on your resume. It connects you with different people from different international to the United States, because Toastmaster International is all over the country. And so this is an opportunity for you to travel all over the country as well. And so we meet every second and fourth Sunday at the College Park Library. And so if you'd like to be our guest, we would love for you to come in and just see what we are about. We are a family. We're just not just a membership club or whatever, not a club, a clique, but we are a family. And we encourage all of our speakers to continue to speak, because if you don't speak, if you don't get it out your mouth, ain't that gonna happen? And some people don't know how to. And so Toastmasters really help you to get it out, give you that motivation, that confidence, that boldness to really talk in front of millions and millions of people, and it just gives you that motivation. And I love Toastmasters. I love it. I'm on my 5th speech. So I will be, and a guy had already gave me my idea of what to speak about. And the name of my speech this time, not the name of my speech because I'm not going to tell you my name right now, but the topic is body language. And so I will be talking about pretty much it will include you different moves that you make when you're doing your speech. And so I love Toastmasters. I would love for my listeners out there that are listening to me and would like to join Toastmasters. Just come out and be a guest of ours. We will we meet every second and fourth Saturday at the College Park Library from 2 to 3:30. And that's pretty much what my Saturday was all about. Y'all know I got to tell y'all my weekend recap. I can't just talk and not talk about my weekend recap. And pretty much, and that takes the show to, it gets me to talk for an hour. How about that? Unless I have a guest to come on my show, and then we have that hour, take up that hour, just but I'm always looking for guests to come on the show and let's top it up. Let's talk. Let's get the word out. What you got going on today? The number is 448577764. And this is the Real Talk 101. And my Sunday was awesome. It's always great, to get to go to church with your church family, people that you don't see every day. You get a chance to fellowship with your church family. That's another family. When you join different things and really try to get it close to different things, you try to be a family, because that's what God said in His Word. He said, "Be fruitful and multiply." And that's not saying always husband and a wife. He's just not talking about having babies. Building relationship, be fruitful and multiply. He didn't say what. But they're gonna bring fruit. You build a relationship, it's gonna bear fruit. What fruit that is? I don't know. That's between you and God. But in my 37 more years, I'm 37, so in my years to living here on earth, I don't want to waste no more time. I waste enough time. Be fruitful, multiply, connect with different people, and enjoy life and learn new things, and just show people how great God is. And me and my first lady, we drove to Augusta because every second Sunday she preached at a church that's in Augusta, Georgia, with her uncle. He's the pastor and she's the assistant pastor, and she gave the word today, and she was pretty much talking about, I have the topic. I'm going to give you out the topic, and I want y'all to think I didn't go to church. Some people go to church and don't go to church to listen. They just go to church just to say I went to church. But I go to church to learn, to enhance my knowledge and fellowship with my brothers and sisters and get close to God. Because whatever the word is, it's always, it's time for you to gain wisdom. Whatever the word be, that's the time to pretty much sit at the feet of God. Whenever the word is go forth, it's a time for you to sit at the feet of God and listen to His word, because you can hear the word over and over again and you get a different meaning every time. Pretty much, it was the name of the topic was I Am Blessed. That's not the whole topic, but it was talking about how blessed we are. Like, when we wake up, we're blessed. Before we were here on earth, we were blessed. And that's pretty what she was talking about. She's talking about being a giver and paying your tithes, and your tithes is God. I'm not gonna even jump on that, but some people just your tithes is not just your money. It's your time, your talent, and whatever you're doing it unto the Lord. You're not doing it unto your pastor. You're not doing it unto your church. You're doing it unto the Lord. You're being obedient to God and giving back to God, which is his church to be able to function as a family, to be able to have a place to fellowship and maybe like eat, or maybe whatever you want to do, to just come together and fellowship together, and if you care about that place and you care about, your people in your church, and, you pour into it. You want mind giving. I'm a giver. That's one of my gifts. I'm a giver. I'm a giver. I give her my money, give her my time, give her my ear and whatever. I'm a giver because Jesus was a giver. He gave his life. And so we think the little money we give him, give your life. Can you give your life? Would you give your life for another? Anywho, and that's, like I said, it takes 4 hours, to back, 2 hour back, 2 hour back, which I enjoy, because me and First Lady, we always get, and we talk, we get personal sometimes and talk about personal stuff, or talking about God. We pretty much just talk about, just life itself, and God always in the middle of our conversations. God is always, He gonna stay in the middle of our conversations, because that's how you pretty much grow your relationship among each other. When you keep God in the midst of everything, that's how you grow as a family, through the good and the bad. And so I always have awesome time when I go down in Augusta. They sing hymns, and I don't know, I didn't grow up in church, and, so I don't know nothing about hymns, but I remember the books and stuff, and I used to get lost. I tried to sing the hymns. I know when I went to Catholic school, we used the books. Some church I went to, we used the books. But you can feel the Spirit of God. You're not always got to be, church it's not one way. It's like just that Spirit of God in there, because everybody worship God in so many different ways and stuff. But when you just love God and you fit in, you fit in when it's the love of God and the Spirit of God, and you just fit right on in, because it's family. Regardless of what church you go to, as long as Christ is there and the Spirit of God there, then you just blend on in and just praise God wherever you at. And so I had an awesome weekend, like I always do, and I pray everyone, you all had an awesome weekend as well. And like I said, I didn't pretty much have a topic, but I'm going to get in this topic right here. I'm going to get in this topic as well. The topic is what's going on. And before I get into the topic, I'm going to play a song and, wet my tongue a little bit, wet my throat, a little dry. It's been talking for about 30 minutes. And then I come back and we're going to chop this topic on up and cut it on up and serve it to you, all right?
Church house. I put that G's on y'all. That G's on y'all. I keep going hard, cause that joy in my heart. I put that G's on y'all. That G's on y'all. I keep going hard, cause that joy in my heart.
This that Carolina heat. Holy water with the geek. Change my life and flip the city. All I'm trying to do is eat.
This that candy for the street. Cavity off in the beat. They don't want us in this industry. I had to break the leash.
They was talking down and dirty. We was talking clean the streets. They was talking paddle